Morning, everybody. Good morning. It is early in the morning, but I am here. I am back. I am somewhat awake. Somewhat. I ended up being like, okay, I'm gonna get up tomorrow. We're gonna do some stuff by tomorrow. I mean, yesterday, technically now. And like, we're gonna stream all night. Be ready for the live stream at 5:30, and then very quickly, only got like 3 hours of sleep. So ended up taking a 4-hour nap on the couch. And that to me it was fun because Luna was very angry because she's like laying on the couch. And yeah, I'm here 4-hour nap later, ready for the PSO live stream. And it did go live, but as of now it looked like they are not playing any music or anything. Let me go ahead and double check that real quick because we are here for the PSO New Genesis. I get prologue, I get technically what they're calling it, a live stream coming all the way from SEGA Japan. So, will it be subtitled? We will see. Will I had to move my overlay? More than likely. But hopefully we actually get a whole bunch of brand new information here. And also, in my head, I was going to make a tweet about that, but I ended up having OBS issues and had to reinstall OBS. It was a whole ordeal a little bit ago. I was going to put out a tweet about, like, the one thing I hope we get from that is a whole bunch of highway screenshots. So all of us in the PSO2 community who make content on YouTube, Twitch, or anywhere really can actually start having a more picture than like 3 to have a thumbnail. So please, can you do that, SEGA? But knowing SEGA, they will probably have this as a super low bitrate and not actually release a high version of the footage like they did with the TGX conference. So yeah, maybe this is just a content creator problem, but nonetheless, the stuff I'm legit actually hoping for is I want to know about parties, mainly the classic, because for anyone that haven't actually followed the new Twitter account that popped up from SEGA, I think it's like Wappy Com, like with like 4 M's or something. They've been posting some pictures of like some stuff we haven't seen before. Still not high red picture, of course. But we did get a couple of pictures that look like 6 different classes. So hopefully we get some more information on what's going on with that. We did get some information about the Japanese beta, which if you haven't already watched that video, I get after the fact here on YouTube because I don't think I can add it during live stream. But after the fact, I will have cards up above. We'll be linking to that video. But yeah, like 2 or 3 videos ago, they actually put out information about the beta. So we know what's happening with like signing up, times, all that jazz. We don't know about the North American version, but I highly doubt we're going to get a North American version in this. This is a Japanese conference, so I'm pretty sure they're going to take straight to Japan. So here we go, by the way. Here in a few moments. Let me know how the audio is. But I do want party, I want to know about city, and I want to know how the hub gonna work, especially if we are only on one planet. So I want to know. And I'm gonna double check my audio real fast. And okay, this is getting a little more fancy now with affecting.
Hello everyone. Hello. Now, the viewers of the YouTube Telescope, everyone, good evening, good evening. Now, let's get started. Now, this is the new program, PSO2 New Genesis Prologue 1. Now, the popular RPG online, the Phantasy Online 2, the SEGA is proud to the world, or PSO2 will celebrate in 2021 next year. That's
okay, I'm good with them to straight up dubbing it.
Let's scale and major and updates called the Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis or PSO2 NGS.
I can see Luna being the final ball. She's sleeping over there. I can see it.
Now that's the charm and the latest information of this, and this a PSO2 NGS. This is a very positive program, so there's now this is called entitled Prologue 1. This is the prologue of this and the new rebirth of this the game. So now we are live broadcasting the recorded program, so that you can make the comments to the program, but please allow us that we cannot make any feedback to your comments. And now also that English version of the program is presented and available, and the global version PSO YouTube channel with English translation. So those would like to listen to the program in English, we'll get in touch with it. We'd like to have a lot of comments, yes. Yeah, I'd like to just,
Okay, I think we're good
make
now.
Feedback and just gut feeling, but
Probably
anyway.
need to put the audio
Now,
before we get into the news here.
Really cute, Nivi-chan. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, then let me. I'm Iwayu of Haraichi. I'm the main MC of the program.
Audio
Hello,
pulpit, thank you, dude.
Thank you very much. And now.
But yeah,
let
it
me
seems like they
introduce
actually put a
my
little more budget
assistant
into
MC.
this compared to the TGX conference.
Good evening, everyone. I'm the
Just a
assistant
tiny
MC
bit.
of today. I'm Akari Nibu of the Hinotazaka 46. Everyone, thank you very much, everyone. Thank you. Now, you're a game lover? Yes. I really love the games and playing games, and so always that we're playing the shooting game. Yes, now, so that this is I'm looking forward to and to join this program. Yes, thank you very much.
Okay, so are we gonna see a lot of Wayne?
I'm just beginner of PSO2.
So we
so
commenting
I'm
about
studying
shooting.
and to get used to that.
Maybe
game.
Gunnel.
So I like to just
I want Gunnel back.
communicate a lot of that's the charm of this game, and also I like to play a lot of
But I'm
PSO2,
biased on Gunnel.
Okay, yes, I like to do my best to play the game. Okay, thank you very much. Yes. Okay. Now, then all of the PSO2 players also watching the programs, and now everyone are looking forward to see this new program for the PSO2, and now many are excited about this program, right? Yes. Iwai-san, you also did a play of PSO2, right? Yes. And for the first time, and I used the Phantasy System University PSU. It was about 15 years ago, and after this, switched
Oh, that
to
made me feel old just thinking
PSO2,
about
I
that.
would still keep playing on it, and it was just the launch in 2000, but I was born in 2001, so that was just. Now you have the beginning was
Speaking of feeling old.
Launched before I was
Okay.
born, even before I was born. Yeah, now you were just joining the program for the games, which well originally and the launch it before you born. It's just like really and amazing. Yes. Now I'm now feeling about my life in this program. Okay, so and also to play the PSO2, and I'm really excited. The PSO2 will we get renewed, and the PSO2 is also really a great and cool game, really beautiful, and but now that even will be getting more of that and will be and celebrate the liberty. So I'm really looking forward to it. So I'd like to know a lot about this in PSO2, and also for would you please play?
By the way, I do realize that a lot of cards they holding, so I can tell you too how much information we might have.
Yes, and a lot of I hope that a lot of things that we can have more of additional things we can play. Yes, so that all this information will be presented to you for the program. Okay,
I was getting ready to comment about how they have shields and they're not setting in it. It would bother me.
That's the beginner's mark on it. It has a hard mark. This indicates that I am the beginner and for this in PSO2. Okay, thank you very much. And
Okay, look at the bell find that said pre-recorded, so
only the small software.
it kind of sounds like we're doing like legit live translation though.
You're looking because I'm just a senior in this world, so that's why. Now, yeah, please spend that 3 and triple the size of the software, please. Okay. Then I'd like to announce that the special mission for the Nibi-chan, and she have to complete by the end of the program. Mission, yes, it's called NGS mission. Okay, you have to fulfill. What is it? Okay. Then this is very fast program broadcasting, so that's why we ask the Nibi-chan that to come up with something.
Okay.
Signature.
That makes sense.
So
If we got on the trust.
Signature pose.
I don't feel nearly as bad now.
Anything else?
Thank you for verifying.
Okay. So that you don't have to just come up with your own just a personal pose. Anyway, this is signature pose for the program, right? Okay. We can use that and the pose for the title pose.
Oh wait, can I move this up? I'm gonna break everything in a moment, chat. But I want to try something.
And the guests can also
there we go.
Same pose. This is very important. I'm really I felt that the very heavy responsibility and get nervous. But anyway, I like to come up with a cute, the signature pose so that everyone would like to copy or follow.
Okay, I'm gonna move us over here, chat. There we go.
Yeah, okay, and please come up with the cute one.
Just so nothing getting covered up here.
So that's okay, only just one or two. Just doesn't make any sense. So by the end of this program, would you please come up with that pose? Okay, we like to ask you to show and demonstrate that pose at the very end of the program. Okay, that's a very. How can you finish?
Yeah, I had a feeling we were gonna have a little bit of padding and leap for a bit here, especially since we got a comedian and a idol on here.
New Genesis Program 1, and it is broadcasting in the program. we'd like to give you that's the latest information concerning PSO2 NGS one after another. So I hope you just join us to the end of the program.
I'm honestly expecting it to be out of an hour. It's going to be like 20 minutes of actual PSO new.
And these are the timetable, okay? All right, okay? These are the timetable, okay? Yeah, it just seems like you're
okay. Yeah, 20 minutes might be accurate.
Now, this is the timetable. This is what is it? The first, and the section is that tell us, Hiro-san, about the game of the PSO2 and the NGS. Hiro-san, yes. We ask Hiro-san.
Okay, let's see how Japan actually look at PSO other than money.
NGS, Mr. Hiro Arai, we've invited and ask him about what kind of game is it, the NGS, and what is the difference between PSO2 and the PSO NGS. Mr. Hiro Arai explained it. It's really informative, yes, because I'm just a beginner's market and put on. That's why I'm really looking forward to the section. The second section is that now the PSO2 NGS hot informations, the full of the latest information of the game. Now, this is we're going to give you some of the latest information which have never been announced yet, one after another. Without any sense.
Okay. We will see about that.
Now, then also,
if it's never been announced before, they're probably still going to go over beta information, though.
In the sense that we announced in September the TGS 2020, and we'd like to give you that's actual device demonstrations and live demonstrations on the device. Yes, really, I'm looking forward to this. That's an actual demonstration on the device, and also character create will be introduced. And the last of all,
yay!
the last section is that
hopefully we go to like full character creation and not like it had been in past like video. Zuby! How you doing, Zuby?
Okay, that's
good morning. It's late, it's early, whatever you want to call it. How you doing, Zuby?
Timetable about it now. We already have gets the message for that. Okay, you're just responding to gut feeling. Okay, okay. We would like to have a lot of that comments for the game, please. Okay, okay then. Like to
are you waiting for a lot of padding, Zuby?
But the first section is here. Tell us, Hiro-san, PSO2 NGS. Okay, and what kind of section is this? This and that. Now, the PSO2 NGS will be serviced in 2021, but we have to introduce that what kind of game it is. And
I'm gonna just separate these real quick. Okay. This is the thing, chat.
I like to and
I love me trying to figure out where to put us.
Official
there we go.
Of the PSO2 NGS. What did you just Twisted Tango, and you just mentioned about, and I failed to just pronounce better you too. Okay, okay. Anyway, okay, and let me introduce the PSO2 NGS, official navigator.
Technically, the video is pre-recorded, but it sounds like the translation is live.
Okay, Hiro-san.
Yeah, they got one translator doing everybody's voices.
Okay, let me introduce myself and good evening. I'm a PSO NGS and official navigator. My name's I'm Hiro Arai.
I do the question. It is navigator technically no way of saying director, because this is the second time we have seen that dude. Like if they show information, it seems like he is healed, so maybe he is technically the game director.
Between and the gamers and the developers. So they like to make the games and navigate the games to the better direction. Okay, thank you very much. Now, for the players, you are the real encouragement.
You can actually heal the dude switching over all the paperwork, right?
Developer yourself? No, I'm not a developer, but my mission is that to.
Okay, never mind. Maybe he did a PR man.
Excitement of the games and community. Yes. So now it seems like that is not that. And for those who are you're the navigator, not the person for encouraging that. So. Even beginners can join it. Yes, of course. I'd like to state a lot about this new game. Okay, thank you very much. Okay then. So many of the users are just beginners of the game. So that would you please just introduce the game? Okay, PSO2 and PSO NGS, and let me please follow me to go through the brief overview with the slideshow.
Oh, we doing straight up timeline breakdown, chat. Okay.
SEGA is proud to out to the world. The series will reach its 20th anniversary the day after tomorrow. 20th anniversary.
Oh,
as of now, the flagship
is it really that soon? Okay. I knew it was anniversary. I didn't realize it in like a day.
Both for the Japanese and global versions, and PSO2 we'll be celebrating its rebirth on 2021 with the mega side.
Oh, there we go.
As
I get that
Phantasy
something.
Star
Globally,
Online 2 New
Epoch
Genesis
series,
or
Windows 10 and
PSO2
PC and Steam.
NGS. Okay.
So I wonder if that
Settings,
means
game system,
PS4 version is
config,
gonna
and
stay
web
exclusive to
renewed
Japan
and
then.
friendly for those
Oh, I
who
got 10
play
like
the
PS4,
PSO2 series
PS5
for the
bitch.
first time.
So 100 yield, we new graphic, you open fields, battle, highly customized. Okay, nothing new on this.
The online LPG adventure will take place on an open world 1,000 years after the current PSO2 with exciting the combat action. They evolved the graphical engine, will upgrade the character model specs significantly, and will provide even more variety to the character creations. That's great. PSO2 NGS and the current PSO2
Yeah, move freely between the walls, Layton.
and your character will be able to move across the two worlds. Really. Therefore, we believe it is in the time for both the players who currently play PSO2 and who used to play PSO2 to rejoin again. Oh, really? Is it? Okay.
I really hope PSO2 doesn't hold it back, man. Since they're gonna be running through the block system, like, I feel like we're gonna get like probably like 2 or 3 in. They're gonna be like, okay, we are separating this out from, you know, from PSO2.
And also free to play. I'm really surprised.
Yo, you, how you doing, dude?
And also, now we can.
I'm awake, you somehow.
Somehow. And we can enter more. And
but I'm good.
And the reverse of the game. So. Yeah, free to play is really. Because we're done.
Hopefully you are doing fantastic. Good morning, and
really,
are you prepared for maybe 20-minute New Genesis news?
So, that would be a quick recap on the information released about Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis or PSO2
Wait,
NGS.
did we get a new voice?
Thank you. Well, you wanna apply? Yes, I would love to. Yeah, so it's like I can try it before other people, right? Wow. I mean, for beginners, I mean, it can be a great opportunity. Oh yes, people like
Technically,
me,
that's not true. I love how they're playing this up, and literally they have stated that the fourth beta is you gotta have an active PSO2 account. Then again, I guess you could join in February when they do the second beta.
Let's move on, Nibo-chan. The next corner is this.
Okay, here we go.
NGS hot information. What do you have to say? Okay, here in this corner,
late January is fourth beta, second beta in February, and then release date we don't know yet.
Which is not yet released.
And that is for Japan. We got nothing for North America yet.
Yes, I'm sure that a lot of the audience is really looking forward to this. And now again, Hiro-san, would you please lead us?
Yeah, that probably will come by the end of that month, more than likely, I imagine.
The opening movie of PSO2 NGS has been completed, so I would like everyone to see it.
Okay.
Please pay attention to the character graphics that has been brushed
Man, I hope the trailer adds like almost one-to-one like the PSO2 trailers.
From the teaser trailer with the added vocal track.
Okay, is it gonna be CG or is it gonna be like gameplay or in-engine stuff? We'll see how much information we can get from this. Hey, okay, we got our supports, which I get they always verify that. Okay, this is great. This is actually look like it might actually be in Elite 720. We might be able to use some screenshot chat. Okay, so we got a destroyed area. So I wonder if that means we're gonna find other cities that been totally destroyed then. Also, does it mean they kind of redone his character design a little bit? Maybe that just me, I don't know. Yeah, I have a feeling we're only gonna see probably the classes that have been announced. Oh no, have they? Okay, I get we got Twin Blade. Okay. I'm trying to remember, like, we're classes for Twin Blade. This is a problem. I don't know my melee classes that well. Can you actually do that as a hunter? But then again, we do have, you know, which we have seen before with Yeah, look like a hunter quack can actually use guns now, so. So I'm wondering if we're gonna have like classes like normal, or is it gonna be more like maybe along the lines of subclasses for it, a switching weapon, or maybe they're just reworking, you know, exactly how all the classes work and what weapon they can use. Okay, so pretty much the new stuff we saw there was look like the Broken City and then the Twin Blade, and I get technically the gun on for one and around.
How was it? How was it?
So
Could you
if we continue like
beautiful.
the
It was just
Aqua City
so
trailer,
cool.
I wonder if
So
that's gonna be
real
like
and,
meaning enemy gonna actually
really
attack
real.
cities, and you got to defend the
quality
cities.
of the movie is awesome. Oh,
I get
yes,
similar
agree.
to how in
And also this world
in Final Fantasy
settings.
11, like
Yeah, and
Treasure
also
Autogon
his
added.
alignment of the last one, I mean, that was so
If anyone
yes.
we remember
And,
or
see, I mean,
play
you get
Autogon, that is.
refreshed, don't you? Yes.
So they
yes.
had a
When
camp
I'm
mechanic in
playing
it
the
where like
game,
at
I get to,
points monster
feel
will
like
attack
I'm
city and you gotta
immersed.
defend it. And that what that seeming
I
like.
can imagine, and I feel like no, I can fight, or I can be a good combatant.
With the
Okay,
gameplay like
the
this.
theme song was also great.
It make you
It
feeling
was
better,
so
like
stylish, wasn't
you
it?
get
Yes,
kind of
yes,
close
I
to
think
beat.
so. Well, I tried to copy the melody, but
You know,
I couldn't.
from the gameplay we have seen.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
at least
Is
you
this lady
tried,
the one
didn't
did the
you?
voiceover for
But
the
it was
song?
cool.
Maybe that wine she healed.
Okay.
Other
Next,
than
I would like to
being an
discuss
idol.
The main visual art
Oh,
The
that's
main
nice,
visual
Polto.
has also been renewed vibes from the previous
Chat.
series.
I want that
And I
Polto.
think it emphasizes the
It's
fact
like a
that
Polto I would
completely new
flame.
PSO2 will be developed in the future.
Also, we do got the
And
mag, but
looking
then again, we
forward
knew
to an
mags were coming back,
adventure
so
into the vast
we just
world
don't know how
under
they
the
work.
eyes of this main character. That's
Hang
my
on.
hope. Hey, that sounds exciting.
let me go ahead. I'm
Well,
gonna
the
shut this
world
off so
is
you guys can
even
see it for a
broader.
second.
To me.
But I want that Polto chat.
Yeah, I'm now thinking about what kind of world, what world settings you have this time. Is it like 1,000 years later or what? I mean,
I think the question should be: is there
Absolutely.
multiple planet or not?
okay. Next, I would like to show you a bit about
that?
the settings, world settings.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll get what it said. They just like, yeah, 1,000 years later, like, and then just moved on. It's like, but no, we good, chap. Let's see, boy warriors who defend the planet against unknown threat. Okay, so that maybe they'll find like in the third day gonna be one planet. Fight against dolls, ongoing. No one know where they are coming from, and they are attacking the people of however you pronounce that planet. The members of the orcs are made up of skillful individual from such and such, and I didn't get the rest of that. Yeah, they really seem like they're gonna be attacking city, chat. Elite the trailer anyway. Before they arrive, have no memory of their life before. Okay, so say the plot is probably gonna be trying to figure out who they are and where they coming from and why they don't have the memory, huh? Well, I guess we technically know why they call dolls now. Isn't like Japanese like mythology like dolls that's something to do with memories usually? Okay, Central City. Man, I hope we get gameplay of that. But there you go. I guess we technically got an insight in what the lore could be.
I would like to supplement it with a slide deck. The story is set on a star called Planet Halfa, where arts
Halfa?
are
Halfa?
fighting an endless
I think you said
battle
Halfa.
with the unknown life form dolls.
I'm not gonna remember that,
Talented
chat.
people living on the planet Halfa may become anarchs, or people who land on the surface of the planet with descent pods from space, known as Meteoron, could become anarchs. As one of the Meteoron, you players will
So new
see the story
ways?
from the point where you land on this planet Halfa. The Meteoron are said to have lost memories before the drop. However, there seems to be some who remember about the partial detail.
Okay.
How would
Okay.
it be
So
for the player character, that could be up to you. By the way, we will not be touching about the story during CBT. So,
technically they kind of already did.
For the official service in for it.
Okay, so they're gonna have the orcs, and then we are gonna be the people coming from the asteroids.
Makes me excited.
That way you have a blank
So,
slate for
a
your
lot more
character.
will be,
That's what it
really
sounds like.
Disclosed from now on. Yes, there are still so many mysteries and things that we don't understand.
Yeah, I'm gonna admit pronouncing the name of that planet for a good like probably
But
3 or 4
in
months.
essence,
I'm
okay,
calling
so
it
we're
now.
The meteors, and we land on the Alpha, and those are our enemy. Oh, you know it. You understand thoroughly. Great. Good job.
Amy
So
Matt.
as an arcs,
Oh, that'd be night. That'd be night, penguin.
I'm supposed to beat down a dolls, right? Just one hit or one smash. Yep, I would like to give a one smash or one throw. Well, now I get a little more knowledge and information about the world settings. But see, another thing I'd like to know more about is the game system. For example, PSO2 will come with a lot of action after all, right? I'm really curious on what kind of weapons are available in addition to the classes and weapons that have already been disclosed.
Come on,
Like
twin
what
machine
is,
guns.
going to happen to my favorite weapons and so on. Ah, okay.
Oh, okay, they would have to
So
keep
from
it
here,
carry
I will
over.
introduce a clip
Now I'm thinking about that.
of in-game scenes focusing on the content that can be experienced in the closed beta test scheduled to be conducted in Japan. First is about the action.
Okay, more
Okay,
combat
that's
stuff.
action. Now, fighting action.
Okay, I take it back. It might not be.
3 classes already disclosed. First
It
up
might not
is
be
hunters.
the
They are
bet
good
high
in
web.
standard combats using melee weapons such as swords.
But here you go, Zuby. Here you the new combat.
Ooh, this is cool. And very close. And, next is the ranger. They are good in battle using ranged weapons such
Which
as
I will
assault
play
rifles.
ranger if I have to,
Regarding
heal.
the over-the-shoulder view, please pay attention to the camera as we have adjusted so it is now closer to the player based on the user's opinions to
Why they don't
the
want fake
previous-
masks?
the
Because
previously
Japan and they're not
published promotion
Americans.
video. And then next comes the force. It is good at magic-like elemental attacks called technique. Ooh, this is cool. And this must be difficult.
Yeah, they'll let Pulpit dodge again to get PP back. Oh, I get Pulpit block. I get Tatlink. You know, they all kind of. I feel like the Force are kind of moving a lot like Phantom now. Is it Phantom? Or is it the
From
other,
here,
like,
I'll be
Elves,
taking the
whatever?
classes that have not been announced
I still got them
in the
confused.
past.
Oh, here we go.
First is the fighter. This class is good
Dude.
at extremely close range combat, such as
Fight will feel way faster or
knuckles
look way
equipped.
faster.
You can give enemies huge damage while dodging through the attacks with sway. You will float like a butterfly, sting like a bee in combat. Ooh, look at this! Yeah, it is.
I feel like a lot of these classes
is
is
awesome.
having like a lot of like Phantom and whatever, like movements.
Yeah, continuous beating.
Okay, so we got a little bit of range with them.
And you can.
Hey,
fight
Gunner
from
did it.
mid-range.
We got it, chat.
Next is
Gunner
the
is back.
This class is good in mid to close.
I'm
range
so
combat,
happy.
Mainly with twin machine guns.
It looked like it played
The
identical to
vehicle conducts an
PSO2.
acrobatic, stylish role when twin machine guns are equipped. And as the name suggests, you can enjoy the stylish battle in the air. Battle in the air. Ooh.
I'm so happy. I'm so
Wow,
happy this
she
is not going to be
sounds
like
really great.
a ladle
She's
class.
doing well. Oh, danger.
Oh, you no longer do like a combat whoa. You actually do like a slide now.
Wow, she is.
That ain't good. Because I had like a way
And
faster
oh,
animation than
so
doing a whoa.
Wow.
I'm really happy, chat.
Such a versatility.
Because outside that slide and some of like the pulpit dodges,
depends on the
it looked pretty
number,
identical here.
On your depends on
Wait, what
on
is
the
it?
number of your stored hits. Change which inflict massive damage can be activated
Oh.
from the photon arts charge.
That new.
Finally, for the Tector, same as Force. They battle by using
So is Gunner the only one with a combo like linking into a higher combo?
Weapon, wand.
My class is the bet, chat.
They can add the same attributes from the charge technique you have conducted right before, as a TEC explosion during melee attacks. Ah,
I
okay.
am honestly happy
So we
though
can
that
actually
like the
add
main classes
attributes?
actually feel. I should say looks, and you know we're not playing it yet, but elite look like they are way more active classes. Cause my biggest issue with like
Alright,
main
I
classes
see
in
it.
default PSO2 is just like the PP man is you know a little funky for me,
And
or a little too
parrying is
sluggish.
also available, so
Outside
you
of
can move
course,
on
you
to
know,
the next
like
action without
actually doing
becoming
origin quests
immobile,
anyway.
while defending.
But they actually do look very
This is
playable
really
as solo
convenient.
classes now. Oh, what we got?
And then
Okay,
also,
so we still
you
got
can set a subclass in addition to the main class.
oh, there we go. We know what
and
map
equip
level
a
gonna be
weapon
for the
that
beta.
has been made into a multi-weapon by item customization. You can use not only the main class weapon, but also use subclass weapons and photon arts at the same
So we get
time.
access to all the photon
So
art?
you need to have a good combination.
Because it's like in PSO2 right now, like if you have a subclass, like not all the abilities are usable. We do kind of like how this is better because that means you know subclass it will be more than stats and
So you
you know
can use
leveling
both.
it while you don't want to play them, I guess.
Oh, he changed.
So that means we can
the-
actually start making like
the whole
custom
of the
classes out of
the
this.
weapon. Oh wow.
The mag have tiny hands. They probably like
So you
the
can
fourth or
close.
second evolution
It's
of it,
really
probably.
different. Next, I will introduce basic actions. First is the photon dash. You can transition into high-speed movement and is perfect for running around the open fields. Also, there is only
I don't feel
difference
like
in
that
appearance
quick.
for the photon dash. However, there are optional variations such as hovering maneuver. That's fast.
I feel like what the humans were doing was like way
Next is
faster
the
than
photon
what
glide.
the cat were doing.
This will extend the flying time and flying distance while gliding.
Yeah, I
in
might be
air.
wrong. Never mind.
Glide. Oh, so we went across.
You know, now we can role play as a
Isn't that
cast with
quick?
like walkers on
Wow.
the back of our character.
So it's descending and goes. Next,
Oh, time to sky
we
win.
have the wall
There we go.
kick, new. It helps you to move to higher places by jumping one step automatically when you keep moving forward towards the wall or obstacles in the air.
I was gonna say that
Full
technically a
jumps,
double
but
dash,
not
right?
trees.
Or double jump, but it looked like we have a double jump no matter what. I wonder if that's
good.
gonna be like if you double jump, you quote to something, it
And
will auto
finally-
do it. For me?
The swimming action is implemented
We
for the
can
series
swim,
for the
chat.
first time. Well, amazing.
Okay,
Far
now
can you
now
go?
now beg the question: how long till we get an
Beautiful.
underwater
Maybe
expansion
there's
or
enemies in the
underwater
sea too.
levels? Can we fish now? That is the
Swimming.
question.
It makes you want to obtain a swimwear outfit soon.
Nice.
I don't know how that will be helpful. It will be.
So I wonder if that just like they get around like environment stuff, or are they actually gonna do something with swimming?
So that was the introduction of actions. What did you think, guys?
Way better than the original. Yeah, it's a lot
Wow, there was
quicker,
so
and
much new
then a
information
lot of the
released.
other classes is like feel way more like soloable
And
now.
So let's have a look at the slides and go over it again.
Mainly because of the dashing
So for
and
the
actually
subclasses,
having
I've
like
introduced
some type of
Hunter,
melee
Ranger,
for every
Force,
class.
Fighter, Gunner, and Tector. Each class will be able to equip 2 to 3 types of weapons.
So
However, during CPT, other than gunners, which can equip
I guess it
twin
does make
machine
sense we
guns
would
and
start off
assault
with the bait
rifles,
classes in that
a
sense.
class
You know,
can
since the
equip
weapon do
only
carry
one
over.
type of weapon.
It's
Please
still
check
nice to have
for
gun or
upcoming
bell fight, though.
information for what weapons will be added to each class at service in. Did you have anything that you'd like to have? Was that gunner the one that you can fly in the air? Oh, maybe Tector? You know, being able to use magic and being able to go close. I think that, but those two being combined, I hope that. I
Like,
can
don't get me
really use
wrong,
that
it's like,
effectively.
Leave with Major, you
And
can
being
melee
able to
in
go
PSO2,
close.
but
Seem to be very easy.
I feel like, you know, it didn't do much damage or enough mobility.
It really felt good. You know, the techniques.
Cause like
and
that, I would
the-
thought
the
a gun,
the speed
but
of it.
yeah, I might try
It really
fourth though,
seemed to be,
just to
good.
see. Cause I feel like with
Okay,
the
next slide
dodges, the
then.
movement, and then with like perfect blocking and whatnot, hopefully it will make PP Man a lot better.
PSO2 is a system where you can set another class than the main class as a subclass, and
And
use
then
a
also counting
part of
like
the abilities.
if the
What is more in
subclasses
PSO2
is unlock all
NGS is that
photons.
you're able to
equip weapons
Which
for
it seemed like.
subclasses. In addition, creating multi-weapons by combining 2 types of weapons in item customize, you can activate several weapons attacks within a single palette without switching weapons. I see.
Oh, that's interesting. So I get that technically like the PA like quotient
In
up
addition to photon dash and photon
that we
glide, which
technically
were
have in
already
PSO2.
disclosed, I have introduced the new wall kick and swim features. We didn't mention this in the video, as some may have
Mag.
noticed. There was a small-sized robot following the player's character. Yeah, I saw that. This is called Mag, which helps to assist your battle parameter when it grows and supports you in battle in the current PSO2. However, the Mag in PSO2 NGS will no longer have the ability to grow and support in battle.
Aww.
Instead, it is like your buddy to help you during your adventure and will react when there are any new facilities nearby in the open fields and play the role of a portable terminal in the story. Oh, so it helps you.
So I wonder they just will like people wasn't evolving a mag, they were just sticking like a mag like device on it to
So
make it
you're
look like
able to,
something. So they're just
adventure
cutting
through
that out and going
that
just straight
field.
into that mechanic.
Yeah, I like the swimming too.
I get that makes sense, but I'm a little sad they don't like actually evolve anymore.
I think you can really expand your world. And wall kick, by having that, you can really go to a higher area. Yeah, you'll probably be surprised that you can go this far. Yeah, just going up higher. Yeah, I really look forward to that. So new actions, and with PSO2, we really want to enjoy that. Is there any specific contents in the open field? Yes, please, let's enjoy the
Okay, time to get more
trailer
information about
introducing the
crafting
open
and stuff.
field.
Let's see if they actually are gonna have Monster out and about. Because a lot of times they talk about that, they made it sound like Monster
First is the
was only
Luca
in like
device.
Pacific Dungeon, not actually in
By
the open
utilizing
world.
the Luca device on the field,
Ooh, there's the
players
map.
can quickly teleport to faraway locations.
Okay, they'll answer the teleport question. So you have to use them and not from the map. But yeah, the map very much looks Xenoboy-ish a little bit though. Or I get also technically like West of the Wild or whatever.
By also using the function
Whoa.
within the world map, you can teleport
What was
to
that
any
menu, chat?
Luca device you have visited in the past. Oh, that's easy.
Okay, we need to go back and pause on that.
And
On
simple.
that menu, that had a lot of information on it.
Yeah, because you get lost on where you are. And maybe
Okay, at least the
you
load
feel
time
like
seems
walking,
fast.
you need to
But then
walk
again,
On
I
the
get technically
field, there
did
are
it made from
multiple
that gen,
mysterious
huh?
structures referred to as cocoons. By entering them,
Dungeon?
you can enjoy closed area quests that are not
Dungeon.
shared with other
Okay.
players. I see.
Yeah, show the dungeon.
So away from the open field a bit.
Okay, yeah, look at that. Like 5, 10, defeat 10 of some enemy, 3 of
So
something.
Your own mission.
So maybe this is gonna be like the new origin quests. Well, not origin quest, but like
Oh,
dungeons
so in a
and quests
location
through
like
it.
This. I see.
But you come back to question now. It's like,
So
are they all gonna
sort
look
of
like
practice
this?
your techniques, and that kind of things can be done.
And if it does look straightforward, but that might just be, you know, the type of dungeon this is,
Action too.
and also look kind of tutorial-ish. So now I want to know, like, they could be look like that constantly or be decent, and we can wait and
And
see
this
if we're gonna have
cocoon
models in
quest
there or
can
not.
be played also with a party.
Can we drown in the wheel question?
Oh, so there's
Imagine if
missions
you go
where
far
can
enough
go
out, something
together
will kill you, right?
with your friends. Ooh, sounds fun.
Yeah, cause it beg the question though, is no actual legit quests over
So
there,
this boss-like character
like you
also
would get
appears.
from like a normal client order, or is that
That's good.
like just like do this and you get bonuses at the end type of deal? Or maybe it's just both.
So yeah, if you do this multiply, it's easier to defeat. How many people can join in?
4?
Four people.
Yeah, still 4.
I
Okay.
see. As you advance in the field, suddenly emergency trials may occur, providing a different enemy.
I'm having
encounter
Final Fantasy
situation
15
than
flashback
usual.
now. Oh, you can actually jump on the ship?
Quite high above.
Okay, so I wonder you guys destroyed the
Also
ship to
climbing
stop
on
the
top
enemy
of
from
it.
spawning. Oh, we got the same audio. Oh, there's a new area. There's like a desert area. Okay, at least we finally seeing new areas here. Also, does it actually look like, yeah, we are gonna have like more objective? Because as of right now, as far as the like emergency trial stuff they are talking about, we technically have them in PSO2, but
Dramatic.
I don't feel like they that many
Ooh.
objective focus. More like kill
In the
X
field,
amount of
there will be a
enemy.
huge
Oh,
terminal called Region Mag.
that looks
which
like a giant
will
mag.
give all players on that ship a boost effect when items are given to it.
Okay, well that verified. We are gonna have this in silver, so we are not pulling an ESO here.
Oh, that's cute. In a heart shape.
This is
Yeah,
gonna
so
feel
if
even
you
more
give-
like
give
freaking
it-
dot
try to
hack,
give them an
man.
item.
Like this is
Looks
like
happy.
the motto and dot hat that you give a weapon to and they give you a weapon back. This is literally dot hack
Photon
now.
sensitive effect, otherwise known as PSE, is a system where your gauge will fill up as you eliminate the enemies, and will provide boost to the possibility of encountering rare enemies. When the burst occurs as the gauge is a max,
Okay.
a large number of enemies appear, including a guaranteed chance of encountering different rare enemies. So you
I
need to
am
sort of
sensing this
store-
how more people gonna farm items, huh?
Oh, that's true.
So instead of doing like PS4s where just
Special
more enemy
finders.
farms in, it actually a well enemy.
Looks
Okay.
strong.
So we got Notorious Mortals
Next
pretty
is
much.
one of PSO2's iconic contents, the Urgent Quest. This
Oh,
can
here we
happen
go.
at any random moment within certain areas on the field, and heading to the specific location will place your entire party in a new instance where you will fight the giant boss enemy. Oh, that sounds exciting. Makes you want to go
I
there.
want to know is it just bosses or we gonna have dungeon types as well?
Wow, amazing.
Because they're kind of
Yeah,
like
you'll
a
be
mix right now in
defeated
PSO.
immediately. You're talking about me? God, am I
Oh,
going
look
to
at
be
that.
defeated?
A melee
Then
quest. I'm
you
all
guys think
dying
you
in
can
like
help
one
me?
hit.
Rescue me.
Well, man, I maybe it's just a bit weight heal, but the whole wet guy for the Origin quest is I feel like it's not nearly as noticeable.
Just made it.
Hopefully we get announcements like we do now, where like announcement 15-minute tail and then when it starts and then throughout it.
Oh, dangerous. Oh, it's going to be attacked.
So was that the same boss? I think it technically was the same boss. Also, did we got a light bar up there at the top? That looked like it was a light bar up there.
So that is it for the open
Unlike
field.
how it is now,
And
where we
what
just
did you guys think?
hit into it dies.
There's so many elements added.
Yeah, we haven't seen any
the,
lolly
you know,
pins at all.
benefits of the
We know
party
Wappies are in it.
were sort of
So
portrayed,
you might be right. They might have been like
and, you know,
cut and be like,
in a cocoon,
see ya.
you're able to
You
sort
know?
of, work together in your team, so you could do it with friends and go together. Now, if you can, you know, if they can sort of assist you during the battle, it would be fun. Okay, now let's move to the next slide. Functions such as
Okay.
Luca device and world maps are necessary functions for games such as PSO2 NGS, which feature large open field for its setting. Maybe some of you noticed while watching the footage, but the Luca device also has storage functions. I see. Next, the cocoons are facilities.
Yeah, I
which
think that
offer
might have
the
been the menu that they
multiplayer online
went over
experience in
or just
combat.
like, skip through like
And
super
quests
quick.
The older series is
So
known
that-
for.
I want to know how much inventory space we're gonna have by default.
As was shown in the footage, a part of the tutorial will take place in these cocoons. So you can sort of practice.
You need
and
more
then do
awesome
the real
Zuby.
game.
That what gonna be?
Now, please move on to the next slide.
Okay, multi-trial, Origin Quest, and PSC,
Trial,
and Magged up.
emergency trials, urgency quests, and the PSC system should all be familiar for players of PSO.
Okay, now thinking about that, like, since in PSO you feed item to a mag to upgrade it,
Something special this time.
can
is
we
the Region
only
Mag.
feed the item to
Looking
the
for
big mag
abilities.
now?
feeding
Like,
it
will our
an
mag
item
actually,
gives players
you know,
within the
actually
same
upgrade it?
server, like that of ships in PSO2, boost effects that are nothing but good news.
Oh, wait a minute. So for everybody
They are
on the ship?
kind of like the Jizo Guardian statues found in Japan. Well, I didn't get that image, but it sounds cute. You know, with a lot of hearts coming out. Players of current PSO2 might understand if we say this is like the Alliance tree. Yeah, so if you find it, it's better if you sort of touch it.
Okay, so it's like,
Something good may happen to you.
so is it just upgrading
we've
that
got a lot of
Pacific one like the
information on
tree?
field
So
now,
everyone
I
is like a
understand
separate
more. I
tree?
was wondering though, that city-looking place. In
Okay, that
footage,
makes more sense now
that's
how that's gonna
Central
work.
City. Is that correct? What kind of place is that?
Oh god, the bit weight. The bit weight, chat.
So let's have a look at the
Why,
next
when do you
footage.
drop? No, go back up.
City. Is that correct?
Okay, we
What kind of
might be a
place
few
is that?
seconds behind, but there we go. That was odd.
So let's have a look at the next footage.
Is all my... Okay, are we doing 1080? Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, chat. I don't know what happened. Okay, here we go. Let's figure out how the cities are gonna walk into. Is it one city or multiple cities?
The city serves as the base for art and arts, and the main hub like other RPGs. Yeah, really, cool, stylish, a good city. Yes.
I take it back, chat. That the live stream have given a lot more information than what I was expecting. Then again, I get with the beta, the information gonna be out next month anyway.
Yes, and all
The deal.
improved, and the good facilities are well organized in 1,000 years. And the inside of Central City serves as a lobby and can have up to 100 players, 100 players in the same instance to communicate in just as the current PSO.
Okay, so it is
It's
an
really
instant.
beautiful at nighttime.
How many people can be on the ship right now in PSO? Like, I feel like it probably close to 100, right? Feels
And
like it
also weather
sometimes.
changes. Really, yes. I like to, yeah, really, the peaceful time. Yes, I like to.
Okay, they moving quick because as they got closer to them, sign little pop-up story coming up.
And within facility is really spacious. So this is like, and we get used to the lobby. I get used to in the current game. Yes. What is here?
Okay, it does kind of look like it's gonna be like one floor now, and not gonna be like
So-
separate areas.
We can run around and also have a conference.
Yay,
Yeah,
we
and
still got the
schedule
TV.
there, and the desks.
Well, we know where they're having consoles at
So
now,
there's
chat.
no any specific desks are there in the office, in the established office.
Okay, quite staying the
Within
same.
City, there won't be just the players, but many NPCs as well, giving the players various tasks to finish. Okay.
Yeah, kill one enemy, kill 15. Okay, we look like we actually got a tracking
So,
board
we
now.
get out to the adventure.
I get technically we had
with
just the
the
number
task.
before.
Yes. Then also a variety
Okay,
of
food. Let's
shops.
see.
Shop. Yes. This
So,
over here is that
crafting-
food stand, you can create food items which give a boost with that materials gathered.
Okay, yeah, I did technically crafting. Okay.
Yeah.
So pretty much like buying
They
food
can
as
do-
is right now.
The item lab, where you can customize your weapons and armor. We're also making written here.
Yeah, we gonna have to pause on a lot of these menus to
It still
see
like it's cute. I
see
like
if they require stuff or not. 'Cause I couldn't catch it if it actually require items like it does now. So we still got fixing.
it. Okay.
Okay, are we legit
Yeah,
like?
okay.
Okay, we are making the like material now.
So,
I get technically kind of
Well,
off.
good-
I hope we
good
can break down
boost
weapon, like
like
whip
this.
the material off of it, or the fixings. Okay, still like 190. Okay, so we're keeping that mechanic. Because like right now we can get items and whip the fixing off, or you know we can get the fixing item. I just want to be able to whip it off audio and make it or off of other items and make it an actual item. Instead of having to, do it with a weapon right then and there.
that's a
Okay,
good
so we got
Central
food
City.
crafting and
That is
enhancing and
important
fixing it
item.
roughly about the same it look like.
Beautiful.
Like I said, we need to overlook some of the
Now,
menus later.
And in that city,
And
not
say
just
it would like
hunting,
Google Translate, like
but
try and take a
you
picture
have
of it to translate
dialogue
it.
with other players, right? And that's very, just like the lobby, which please use that in the city, just like the lobby in the current game. And many people just get together and prepare for the battle or you just get together and go to the shops to enhance your weapons. Okay, so we can get together for the preparations, and we can have just very the casual chatting. Okay, let me now move on to the next slide. This is the RX base of operations.
Okay, day night.
Basically, the lobby where players can communicate with each other and prepare.
Oh, they
for
called
quests
tats
in
now, not client orders.
environments.
Okay, I gotta take a look at YouTube.
Directly connected to the open field, which serves as a
We all still gonna
environment
call it
and
client
to-
order. I guarantee
and
it.
from these areas, seamlessly, the open field also features a day-night cycle with the weather, the condition changing over time, and there are also a lot of NPCs who inhabit in the city.
I
As
should
an
you.
ARC operative,
should.
One of your duties is to complete the task given by those people, and these.
I'm
tasks
not
are
100% sure
client
exactly
orders
what time. I'm
and
gonna try 3,
ARC
but we
missions
will see.
For users of the current PSO2.
Because I took like a 4-hour nap, so I have no idea when I'm waking up or going to bed today.
Understood. So that's why this
All because of
inside the
this.
center city, and it turns out to be night or the rain starting to fall, right? And basically
Okay,
there's an
I
order
really hope the whole
inside
night
that
and
place
weather
you
are
can
actually gonna
enjoy
bond
the
this and
city on
enemies.
the outside the facility.
I hope that gonna be the case,
Yes.
Chad.
Now, please move on to the next slide. In PSO2 NGS, you can guarantee materials such as the fruit
So,
from trees, meat
Question
from
on the whole
trees,
food thing.
and other various things from
Like,
the natural habitats.
I know we have food crafting in
A way to
PSO2, but
utilize
it pretty
these
much
gathered
is just like
materials is
random
the food
stats.
stand.
But I wonder
Depending on
if
the
for the
ingredients
food
used,
is actually going to give a
different
bonus
effects
into
or
appearance.
attributes
So,
can
you know,
be
we would get rid of
created.
like tri booster
Remember
and
the
stuff. I wonder if
recipes
that
are
ain't going to be a
suitable
thing.
for the
Or
situation
tri
and
booster.
travels
Still going to be though.
explore efficiently. As for the item lab, which is a lot of our current PSO users are wondering about, enhancement item and an affix and an augment will also be making their turn. The affix augment in particular has had the system overhauled to a new one, while the current PSO2 requires the consumption of an item to each other.
Will do, you.
But use a simple system which utilizes capsules, weapons, and equipment collected in the troubles.
So by the way, that
Also,
multi-weapon
for
thing, that was how they were doing the
multi-weapon system
AP or
to
the
use,
PA stuff, right?
Features. But also introducing action movies and multi and the weapons can be created at the item lab, and you can use these multi weapons at the subparts. There are also item shops, salon and the class counters and so on, which exist in the current PSO2. Okay. And
Yeah, I'm going to look at that item merging thing again.
what you're saying is that
Because it might be
these are the
like technically more in line with like
yes.
Zig weapon upgrades.
So,
Maybe.
And you introduce a log.
Had an aiming
that this is
mag.
an online game,
They
so
probably
that's
will. It is
communication
SEGA.
very important.
And they love them
And so-
crossovers, so.
And do you have any features about the new communication? Of course, indeed. And please view this next footage containing an additional information on communication and other elements. Communication.
Okay, we be healed. Okay, how chat gonna
The
work?
balloon
Is it
shot
gonna be
and symbol
identical?
art that are the features of the series that are present.
Yay! Symbol art coming back. Woo!
Are
Time
you
for all the
customizing?
penises.
Yes. Oh, that's great. That's cool. Okay.
Okay,
Force
emotes,
scanning
yeah.
up. This is for
That is a
emote
given.
scanning up, perform emotions with a longer way to the finger movements. Yeah.
You hold it,
Yeah,
chat.
you're right,
Fangle.
yes. For which one a finger can move.
I get that be fine for like, you know, skeletal pictures now. But like they are really
Yeah,
promoting
I
the whole
like it.
Fangle thing and like
It's cute. Just making peace sound.
I still don't understand
Yeah, it's like a
but
great piece. Next, that is the stamp as a new communication function.
wait, dance. Wait, what? Well, the difference between stamp and symbol art.
The video clip on how to go back and forth between the words of PSO2 and PSO2.
Ooh.
And just first moving to PSO2 from the character selection screen.
Okay. This is new, chat.
The graphic engine of PSO2
Oh,
has
dude.
been updated to match PSO2 NGS, and you can see from the video that the graphic expression
Okay,
has
yeah.
changed slightly compared to the current PSO2.
Yeah, it look like it is just gonna be a model we place.
Next is moving
'Cause all the
from
stuff look the same other than the
PSO2
model.
game to PSO2 NGS.
Yeah, it's literally gonna work like the bot system, 100%.
Now you get into the 1,000 years ahead, right? Yes. And conversely, moving from the in-game of the PSO2 NGS to PSO2.
Wait, what was that?
That's also great.
Oh, another way to get back.
You get back.
Okay, so them things are also gonna work like blocks. Okay.
Now you can just immediately move to the.
I get they kind of cleaned up the environment a little bit. Not much, but a little bit.
And PSO2 after NGS updates. Now would like
I wasn't expecting to see that today, but okay.
Please. Users can communicate with each other through the balloon charts, symbol arts, etc., just like the current PSO2.
I want to know what is in between the stamps here.
Stamps, yes.
Yeah,
I think
please
this
tell
is
us
a
about it.
function that is familiar to the generation of people of the current social media. Unlike symbol art, it has a feature where you don't have to make it yourself or register other players' things, and the variation will increase with updates. Although it was not introduced at the end of the video clip,
okay.
but it seems that once with the simple
It's
animation is planned,
something that you can put into like loot crates and whatnot.
Emotes. Finally,
And you can just straight up buy. Okay. Okay.
Really great. Really amazing. Yes.
So like, if you don't want to deal with symbol art because you're not creative type or want to save people symbol art, then give like $5, get a whole bunch of stamps. Okay, I get it now.
Specifications, and in the case of the customer PSO2 specification, the finger does not move even if the target emote is executed. You will have to change to the new custom, right? Yes. New charm.
When it was on PSO2 ship.
A lot of the songs and
yeah, because that was on test server, what that was. It's like you wouldn't be able to go to it anyway.
That was a debut single for us, and we use it using the fist.
Which in return is like, I don't know why they did that, because you couldn't get to it.
Yes.
Without the quote beta or the quote server or the test server have new names, I guess.
Yes. Would you please implement
Welcome back, you.
actions, and would you please enjoy yourself? Okay. Okay, anyway, so yeah, it would be really that you can broaden that communications, and you can create wild movements and fingers like this is. And when I look at that, the first time, that, for example, that it's like a pink colored one, just like this. Well, that's the entertainers, right? The tools, right? And okay, and it will be implemented. Tools will be implemented, and yes, I like to have some voice together with this, with the finger movements, okay? Okay then, now please move into the next slide. Okay, when we announced that PSO2 and PSO2 NGS...
Yeah, like looking at PSO2 Wii model, man, it looked like it model and then like the gate area or like the main ship. The actual like floor is the same to me.
Have been able to understand that this is a very simple system. Yes. Even after updating to... But
yeah, I do really like the whole like character letting you pick which you want, and you don't have to go like PSO2 New Genesis that you can actually pick. That is great.
Also, due to the impact of the update to PSO2 NGS, it was necessary to renew the graphic engine on the PSO2 side. This is to achieve a graphic that has greatly evolved from the PSO2 and PSO2 NGS. And also is a
cameraman is not talking. Cameraman.
So that you can enjoy customers and emotes of the PSO2 NGS specifications and PSO2. Okay, understood. As a result, that PC version, that the recommended specs will also be changed, so it may not work on some PCs that do not meet.
Oh, they actually can give it the specs now?
In addition, we were
That'd be
notified
nice.
that it was not possible to reproduce the same graphic expression as the current PSO2. Therefore, I think that some users who are familiar with the graphics of the current PSO2 may feel uneasy with some expression. We have the comment from the development team, and now like this, we would like to carry out the update after careful consideration and adjustment. But if there is a problem pointed out by many users, we would like to consider further adjustments and update. This is the comments from the development team. Okay, thank you very much. And the CBT.
Man, have a watching chat.
System with the PSO2 is also an important test item, so we're looking forward to hearing the opinions and the requests of everyone who can participate. Yes, graphic is more beautiful, and when it comes to going to the world of NGS, and like coloring, as the color nature is also different. Yes, you can play it on the represents it in the 4K. Yes, I like to look at and play, and the very beautiful and the refined screen. There is one more concern about the coexisting with the PSO2. What will happen to the performance of the weapons and arms?
No, it's gonna be later next year.
Yes, it is said that the information will be disclosed on the official website before CBT is conducted. So
As of
please
now, I
wait
don't think we
until then.
have information on when,
All
but
right,
it will
and
happen
so
before
look
New
at that, and
Genesis,
also you can
you know,
participate
actually
in that
come out.
information. Okay, we have asked a lot of things we're interested in. Yes,
But if we
really.
want to get
Thank
conspiracy
you very
theory
much
up in
for
here,
giving that
if they do it because of the
Thank you very much.
betas, and the beta did say you're gonna be able to bring over your character,
Now, Hiro-san,
then we might get the
I heard
update
that,
mid-January.
well, today, you're gonna tell us how we can use character.
But they haven't
create
officially
with the real
said, though.
machine. Is it gonna be? Is it gonna happen? Oh yes. Oh yes.
Did you sign up? You can sign up right
I'm
now.
glad
Go
I
watch
get
my
to,
video
ask a
about
lot
it
of
if you haven't
things.
already. I break
You
down how to sign up
asked,
for it.
so let's get it on. Okay.
But as of now, you're supposed to be
Hiro-san, are
a
you
Japanese
ready?
or be in Japan, but
This
I
is
know
the,
some
the,
people who actually play
latest,
PSO2 outside
ROM
Japan have been
that
able to
I
sign
borrowed
up,
from the
so
development team.
good
So
luck.
I'm going to introduce to you a part of the character create. When you actually create.
Don't say part,
character.
show all of it. I
Wow,
want to see the whole
that sounds
character
exciting.
equation. That's what I want, chat.
It's yet. Work. On progress. So there are some dummy text or dummy UI. But I hope you understand.
Yeah.
All right,
UI gonna
game
change in time.
screen.
Got it.
Do you see
Let's
it?
go.
Yes. This
So
is a,
head, body,
this
quote. I want to know what
appeared
them
in the
lines
opening.
are.
It's a human type 1. It's a default character.
Yeah. We skip
It looks
we
like
skip
this.
classes and weights,
looks
so
cool.
I guess we're not waiting to say that.
Oh, yep. A kind of a guy like this. I mean.
Okay, I'm happy I didn't put my camera up top,
He's got
chat.
straight hair and very glossy hair. Yeah, the texture and the light reflection is.
You know,
so
we look kind of
beautiful.
evil by default, chat, just a tiny bit.
Okay, to your left, you see the edit menu. This is the UI that you see. What kind of characters do you like? Long eyelashes and pink hair, maybe. And would it be a girl? Yeah. And eyes would be green, sort of colorful.
Well, someone had a
I've
list,
been,
or somebody make the
choosing
exact same character in every
cast,
game
and,
ever.
One time I chose a shortest one. I put twin tails, and it turned out
we're
to
back
be
to
a
padding,
real cute
chat.
one.
Okay.
And cute character when she or when it is fighting.
Oh my
and,
God, the padding!
it
Ah,
can be really fun. If she's strong.
we were doing so good, chat.
No.
Okay, here we
First,
go.
Let me edit the head. Edit items. Face is here.
Yay! We still gonna have the actual, like,
You
12
have,
things we can
facial,
balance out.
Variation. 2 variations.
Oh God, they both evil, chat.
You can choose one of them. The left
Holy
is
hell, chat.
really sharp. Yep. So this is more like
Well.
a young man.
I think it's official that we are gonna be the bad guys here, chat.
And we have this morphing function.
Yeah, literally,
This
well,
way,
identical
you
to
can,
PSO
you can
or PSO2.
you can make changes, very subtle changes to the outline or contour of the face. So it can be a real, smart and
Okay, chat. It might be longer than an
smart young
hour
man, or
because they put the end at 6:30.
you can also have a different distance between eyebrows and eyes. Yes. And also the positions of the eyes.
I'm surprised they're not
Wow.
showing like the actual new stuff.
This is so detailed.
But then again, I get they were talking about new players, so
Okay. Next,
Maybe-
let's
maybe
work
that
on
why.
Eyes. Eyes may be a little too sharp. See? Ooh.
yeah, there you go. Let's go from evil to
Yeah, he
sleepy,
looks
chat.
softer. He does.
Just like every one of us right now in chat. Like,
So, overall adjustment you can do with morphing function. Now, in NGS, you can do even more detailed adjustment. Like, see the outer edge of the outer corner of eyes? That can be adjusted as well. See? Yeah, wow, this is fun. And look at the eyelids. As you change the eyelids, he looks
Wow,
sleepy now.
okay. He looked
But
sleepy
now
before,
he's
but
got his eyes wide open.
cause we didn't have these sliders before, did we? I don't
See,
think we had these sliders. I
you
think the
can
sliders
change
are
it
actually
freely.
new.
Wow, he's got his eyes wide open. For example,
Wait, what did that do?
you can make adjustment on the right, on the left.
Oh,
separately.
it's
is
separate.
that
It's
right?
separate locking. Okay.
Wow, he's winking. See this? Wow.
Hey, chat, we can finally make our like battle
And,
call
this
like
way is,
eye missing dude.
one-eyed
Finally.
character you can make. Yeah, that's true. I mean, we humans
I would
have
say,
different
you
look,
know,
in
Gundam
the right
waifu might
eyes
lose
and
an
left
eye,
eyes.
but
Yeah, that's right.
I'll be honest, we would
Okay,
just buy
let's
new eyes,
work
and we are
on the
Gundam
iris.
after all.
To move it up or down. Well, can he fight? I mean, with the iris, moved up? Okay, what about eyebrows? There are different types of eyebrows you can choose. Bold.
And also
Yeah, they're
buy
basically
inside of
bold
fun
eyebrows,
boxes and
big
or fun
eyebrows,
scratch. I mean, an
or
AC
hot.
scratch.
Okay, what about this today? Okay. And you can change the color as well.
Any if we haven't heard any
Color
information
of
about
your
that, but I'm
eyebrows.
pretty sure we're gonna
Change
keep that.
by- as you see, ooh, this is good. And but this time I'm going to have it synchronized with the color of the hair. And you can change the colors with RGB. And there's a function is available from new NGS.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the sliders are new.
And a little darker.
Well, they're finally getting like I get seen
In
some of the add-on
NGS,
stuff.
You can also adjust the position of the left and right eyebrows.
I wonder though,
Uh-huh.
like, I wonder how much of this stuff is gonna be
Ooh, so the
like
distance
locked
between
to,
eyebrows
you know,
can be
pay to
adjusted.
actually
Okay.
change it.
This
Kind of
is
like how it
neat.
is right now. If you go to the salon, how certain parts of your body you have to like pay charge them to
Right, now
change.
let's work on eyelashes.
I wonder if that's gonna be the case, or more than likely they will probably give like
Several options. Oh,
a
boy.
pass or something and be like, here you
They
go,
look so different.
4 time free, how about it? Because it would be nice to actually like go in with your character and like,
What about
especially like
this?
these separate things like the eyelash and stuff, and you know, update it.
Eyelashes color. Okay, that can be changed as well.
Or
like
maybe you won't be able to
eyebrows.
do that, because if we go back into PSO2,
we have people,
maybe it won't be
wearing,
able to.
color mascara.
without
That's right.
this is a
Right.
part of the update.
But
Well, like PSO2 will
after
actually
all,
get the
I'm
new
gonna have it
updates, like
synchronized with the
for
color
like
of
being
the
able to
hair.
change individual stuff.
Okay, what about hairstyle?
Unibrow feature. Oh, don't you worry. It will be down the AC scratch. Don't you worry.
Shaggy mushroom cut? I might try it myself. Not twin tails.
Okay. These are some hell chat.
You yourself, Iwai-san. Yes.
I imagine there are gonna be
long
way
hair as
more
well.
options than that by the time it comes out, but not counting if you carry over your
Wow, look at
character
the
and you keep
gloss,
all the
I
stuff
mean.
you have, but
Glossy hair.
so they're probably just gonna be the bare minimum for the beta though.
Today, okay, I'm gonna choose this one.
Cause I feel like they should be like one whole page of hell. Should be anyway.
And from NGS, there are some hairstyles which will be newly introduced, and
Wait,
for
they
some
changed. Oh, they
hairstyles,
changed the
You
lane.
can make
Nice.
arrangement in the bangs.
That is
Wow,
cool.
look at
Cause we
this.
couldn't edit hell
That's a
before
surprise.
outside of
Surprising.
Portal, I believe. Let me know in chat or
No,
in the
some people
comments if I'm wrong
prefer
about that.
longer bangs.
But I feel like you
And-
could only change the Portal and that was it.
Again, color can be chosen out of the RGB palette. Wow, look at this.
Are we gonna have hell light or highlights in the hell by default now? Because we do have
Usually,
some hell in
you
PSO
use
that
white-
actually,
white,
you know, have
Okay.
highlights.
and you make a
So I'm wondering if
girl
we're gonna be like
character,
that
yeah.
for any of the hell in this.
And see, I mean, as I change the hair color, the eyebrows and eyelashes, the colors of these will be I automatically synchronized. Ah, okay. Very smart. Okay, now he looks like this. Ooh, yeah. He is completely different from what we were looking at a few minutes
Yeah,
ago.
he don't look nearly
Now then,
as evil.
Let's work on the nose. Ooh, very big nose or a small nose or... And the position of the nose can be adjusted. Also, see how big or how long your nose is. Okay, you can change it freely. Wow. Yeah, a different look of the nose can really make the whole look different. See, nowadays we wear masks, so you really cannot tell. And sometimes
Yo,
I
noob!
get
How you
like,
doing, dude?
Oh no. Okay, what about mouth?
Weekly PCBL play New Genesis. I'm with you, man.
Uh-huh.
I was thinking, like...
Okay.
I guess
So
it's technically
the
RTX
corner
card,
of
but...
the
Because
edge of
right now, I'm
the
going to be,
lips,
like,
or maybe
a
lips
little
can
bit
be,
above medium at
fuller
where
or
I'm at.
thinner.
Because I have a 260 RTX. But, what was it? Because the main, or the high was what? RTX 270
Also, the
Super, I think it was.
the nose and the mouth.
So,
This can be adjusted as well.
I imagine it will probably go down a little bit
The
once
distance can be
they get through the beta
long or-
period. Because I feel like, and from the way
See?
they cut that,
Okay.
they make it sound like
However,
you know,
that's nice. I mean,
what we gonna
choose it.
have to have right now is probably a little bit above what we actually
then-
need because, you know, how the alpha / beta going to
the
be.
shape of your mouth.
So hopefully,
I'm talking about inside the mouth. See,
it'd be nice if they make like
common tooth
like
or
260 or
tooth.
just straight up 270 be the default.
You
You know,
can
for
choose
like
one of them.
ultra or high.
Oh, okay. And inside I see a tongue. At the moment.
Wait, we got teeth and tongues now?
That's what we have, but in
Okay, that's
future,
nice, I guess.
I'm told that there'll be a
Time for some
broader
creepy
variation.
smile, chat.
So you can check it out. Wow. And the position of
But
the
yeah,
tongue
I feel
can be,
like it's gonna go
can be
down a little
changed
bit.
as well.
Oh my
look
god.
At this.
Okay.
Oh, look at this. It's
Well,
got his tongue
there are
out.
gonna be some fantastic pictures out and about, aren't they?
So this is how you adjust your
So
tongue.
so if we can actually adjust the mount like that, and the mount is like fully
Ooh.
like designed or
I'm a bit embarrassed.
there, I guess. So that means
Okay,
probably when we get
let's
to
see
emote,
what
hands
we
might not
can
be the
do
only
with the
thing gonna be
corner of
new
the
to taking
lips.
pictures and
We
emotes.
can up curve it or
That's what I'm getting from
we
this,
can down
like,
curve it. We can up curve it.
because you know they're gonna have emotes that gonna actually require you to
And,
do,
this is also
you know,
possible.
face
Look
like
at this.
animation.
Ah, okay. Ah, okay. So you can make a little changes on the left and the right separately. Aha, I see. I see so many different facial expressions. Wow, that's a lot of fun. Last, pupil eye adjustment. We have several.
Okay, I don't think we're gonna find out what the line symbol
options.
is.
See this?
I feel like you need to zoom in a little more. There you go.
It's quite a difference. Okay. Common mile. Okay. Okay, this time we're gonna fix this. In NGS, you can change
Oh wow,
the
are
size
you?
of the,
You can actually change the corridor. Oh, I
see
guess you
this?
could. Then again, I guess you could change the corridor
okay.
eye before.
So depending on the size, he can look sort of softer. He can look.
I'm just wondering, you can actually control the distance between each of the layers.
From the distance.
Yeah, since there
it's
is
a
an
little
option
too
there that marked out.
Okay, now you get the nuance of the whole body. What do you think? Yeah, we can see it.
Wait, what is it doing?
All right.
Oh, he's doing
then-
eyes, isn't he? I thought the body was supposed to be changing. My bad.
Let's check the vision line, sight line. I'm gonna balance the sight line between left and right. See? Okay, that's what you're talking about. I got it. So this
Yeah, the white in
adjustment
the
is
eye is also
available.
moving.
Okay, he's now looking straight. Okay.
I don't-
looks
I-
natural now.
I don't know that trade. I'm pretty sure that middle line is probably
So,
trade.
bulls are set. And next, look at the head.
Wait, what about the head?
I would like to make it a little smaller.
Oh. Oh my god, chat, we can
So
have
with
big head
this,
mode.
I'm
I guess
changing
we
the
could anyway,
size
but
of
still.
the face or head, and to suit his body. And together with that, the next neck measurement can be changed. Yeah, I wish I could be created like that when I was born. Yeah, but you can make your ideal figure in the game. Yeah. And also, there's an angle of the neck. So by changing the angle of the neck, he's looking down. He looks sulky. And when you
Okay, I feel
put
like
it
we're
the
gonna
other
have a
way,
lot of new like
he looks
emote
full of
opportunity with
confidence.
this. With how they got
So
these
the
like
mood totally
wigged.
changes. Looking more confident, and so you can set it like that. Wonder if you can change.
Cause I feel like we got what, like at that point probably like 10 or 15 like new
And
wigging
also
points on these.
Makeup patterns. There's several options here too. Barcode. Let's go with barcode this time. Wow, that's a pretty aggressive selection. And also there's a bandage on the other side too.
So,
Yeah, I suddenly noticed.
are they gonna count as like
what
accessory
kind of
slots?
gamer he is.
I don't
So
think
by
they do,
changing
do
this
they?
look Pattern,
Cause it just
you
seemed like they're
see-
gonna give you like
see,
2 and not gonna be like,
eyeshadow kind of shadows around his eyes.
you know, like a certain amount. Or
So
maybe
we'll
it is
keep
just the
it
2.
around here for today. And so how is this? Well, it's
Maybe
totally
maybe
changed.
the line is
Very
actually
much in
telling
detail.
exactly what you picked. Maybe that what that is. Cause we got body
And by the way,
quotes, and
there's
it looked
facial
like
variations.
it looked like we got
here,
what, like view character and then
if
save
you select
character.
the former PSO2, you can select the same face that you used
Hey,
to
here we
have.
go. Nice.
So you can change
Okay,
select from here too.
that is nice.
Wow, I see.
That is nice. It still give you like the
So,
PS2
yeah, you can play
options
with
that
the
well,
familiar one too.
or PSO2 options.
Maybe this wasn't a good balance, so I'll tweak it a bit.
Yeah, now thinking about that, probably what the lines are. Probably literally just break down like this hill, this side. That's probably what that is. I still want them to click on it, but you know.
Next, I'd like to move on to the body and edit the body.
Oh, okay, we are gonna do body. Okay, from the way they were sounding, it making it
With
sound like we
simple
were just gonna
edit.
end here and there.
Here, you can decide the rough.
Is it me or them things
physique
look like
and
drop down
the
menu,
height.
chat?
If you want it sturdy.
Is it a drop down
quite,
menu? It really looked like
fat
it.
or slim. How would you like it? I want a slim type. Slim but macho, maybe. So let's say sturdy but slim. That's the ideal physique, and the height too. Well, let's make him a
Thanks,
bit
Sega.
big. It's like
You hold it here.
180
Sega called us
centimeters,
all
like a
fat,
model.
chat.
So he's sturdy, quite tall. Yeah, you're putting in all your desires in this guy. Yes, yes, my dream. Yeah, you might notice that, dreams aren't real. And from NGS,
Wow.
you can now
Well.
adjust your arms, legs, and waist
Okay.
areas much more in detail. And look at the shoulders now,
Oh,
the width of the shoulders.
okay.
So you want it sturdy, so we'll have...
Oh, you can
big
change the hand the
shoulders,
size of the
fairly.
hand now. I will.
Yeah, because he needs to fight. Yeah, he needs to look strong. You don't want slanted shoulders.
How long do we get somebody with like
Yeah, you
giant
can make it
hand that's just gonna go
slanted,
out like slapping people in an emote
more
or something?
Sturdy. So I'm bringing the shoulder positions a bit high.
5 minutes in, everybody look
and
like King
adjusting the
Wappy.
arms
That's what it's
like
gonna be.
this. Wow, very different. So you can do things like this. And the length.
You secretly can make Jap for Mortal Kombat chat. That would look like.
long.
Yeah, they really do look like they can
I
get way
prefer
bigger than they did in
long arms.
PSO2.
Yeah, like when you have a sword in your arm, you can swoosh it around. It doesn't have much to do with the game, does it? Yeah, because the longer the better isn't exactly how it works. So we'll change the forearm now.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, so you can change the
There are gonna be
volume
some
of
very
muscles.
interesting characters walking
Oh,
around in
really
the game
muscles.
chat.
Now, if it's too big, it doesn't look right. So I'll keep it down a bit and put it in a well-balanced manner. And hand adjustments.
Oh, okay. Maybe,
longer
maybe,
fingers.
yeah, maybe you can't make your hands super big.
Okay, we'll do a close-up here.
I was hoping you could make hands like
The size
almost
of
that big of
hand
your
change.
body.
Fingers.
With that being said, there was
This-
probably gonna be like an attachment or something you can get that will make it that way.
And the slimness of the fingers can also be adjusted. Make the fingers more bulky is also possible. You want? Yeah, let's keep.
Okay, what are they
fingers
doing?
Slim. It may be more sharp and be able to stick into the enemy better. Pointy fingers.
Oh,
And also the
okay. It actually
thickness
like fanning
of
out the
the
hand. Okay.
Hand. Wow, detailed.
Oh, no, it actually turning the hand. Never mind. It actually looked like you were making
You
like
could
the inside of the
balance,
hand
so
bigger, but
let's
no, it's like
Make
rotating it.
this thick. Yeah, you can really make your own self. An adjustment of the hip. Well, this is a male character, but you can make it more feminine with curves.
Okay, Sam ain't gonna be disappointed
Also around the
because you
the
were really
buttock.
wanting like the butt to be like a separate option.
Yeah, physique is important, and also legs.
Cause when
The
she started playing PSO2, she spent like a whole night just trying to figure out how to get
thickness,
old skeletal butt wide.
You can make it look smart with longer legs. And adjustment of the thighs. And the calf.
And then the bottom, what, feet?
Size of the feet.
Okay, yep.
Wow, even the feet. So those kind of elements can be adjusted. So how was that? PSO2 NGS, the Beyond Ultimate Character Create. How was that for you? Wow, it was really very much in detail, and I didn't notice how much you could adjust.
So yeah, the main thing to take out of that is
You
like
can make your ideal
the individual like body part
character,
shifting
make a
and
perfect character. I'd really like to do that.
and then like
Yes, please do
I
challenge.
get mounts as well.
Now, from here, I would like to explain about a special specification that is even related to.
So
the
then we
player
are getting new
character
stuff
motion
in the
that has been
equation.
changed. And first, I must tell you that. The
Yeah,
player
outside of
character for
attachment
PSO2
area.
NGS, they do not have a
Bangles.
notion of gender, such as man and woman. And the character that I am editing now is not exactly a man. He is called Human Type 1, so it's a masculine physique that was selected. So in the character create of PSO2 NGS, you don't need to be binded by the man-woman setting, and you can freely select the physique or avatar elements. So it may be difficult.
Okay,
to word,
so
let's have a look
We
at
still
what
gonna have
that means.
races though,
So
right?
I've selected human.
So we saw a
type
cast
1,
and
that
we
was
I think saw
selected.
it like a
But
human.
when we select 2, it's a little feminine.
Yeah, big neck, big feet.
The
So you
body
have
itself
truly
and
answer
also the
all the
fashion
pile. There
items
you
are
go.
automatically selected to fit this character.
Life is complete now, isn't it?
So editing fashion.
Oh, okay, we
Look
getting
at
fashion stuff.
layering.
Okay.
Base wear set air. select,
PSO2 stuff, right?
and then
Oh, nope.
physique type appears on the screen. And when we select this,
Does
wow,
it
girly.
now, if you like make a character and you flip gender, it actually
they
reset it? I think it does. It's been
prepared.
so long since I actually made like a legit
So you can
character in
select,
PSO.
type 1, type 2.
I don't
both
remember.
squares.
That was like a year ago, Chad. I
And-
barely remember what I did yesterday.
And you don't need to change the physique type, but if you change the wear, it automatically changes the physique type.
Hmm.
I
That a little
explained
disappointing.
that physique number 1 was masculine, but even with 2, if you do edit, you can make it look more feminine. And I'll try something, so please give me a bit of time. So Nibu-chan, I really think you need to create a character and show it to everyone. Yeah, and show everyone this is the type of character I want to make. Yeah, it really gives me the urge to create something. Yeah, the coloring
Wait, can you
is really amazing.
can you change the underwear?
Amazing.
Look like you could.
Yeah, PSO is really,
But what is it?
all separated
Is it
into all
bait
kinds
wear?
of
Is that what it's called?
parts. And so you can really color all kinds of
I
elements.
think.
You can change the gradation. From PSO2 NGS, yes, the base wear colors can also be changed.
Okay, yeah, it was bait
So
well.
you can
Okay.
really do what you want. This guy was 190, now he's more smaller. Cute.
I wonder if they're gonna censor that when they come to America, because they technically censored the height in the North American version.
Yeah, a lot.
So like you can't be as
Slimmer.
tiny as you could in the Japanese version. So I wonder if they're gonna censor that again.
Wow. You can have it group.
Yeah, it doesn't look like we're getting a new option now at all.
The shoulder size changed.
I'm kind of surprised they didn't actually add like the slider to the boob so you could like separate more. You know, since all the other options actually have sliders.
And also names. You can create your original name. Yeah, like usernames.
I do think.
Yeah,
There you go.
You can sort of.
Yeah, could
select
any
your own
like, cause
username,
I don't.
your
I need to
own
look and see
character.
like how much of it edited,
I'm never
but
gonna
I know
tell
in the
you, but I
Japanese
do
one like you
have
could
a
be
character
way
name.
smaller. Cause I know they originally censored it
my
with the whole
username
thing they
is
didn't
so
want like sexy children
embarrassing.
type
It's too
characters
embarrassing to even
by height,
say it.
and that was the reason they
So
censored
it's
it.
a secret, yeah. Too
But at the same
embarrassing.
time, we
I've been
still
using
keep
it
the
for
giant
years.
boob job you can get.
Like 15
You know,
years.
go
you're
figure, I
saying?
guess.
Maybe it was something that you named 15 years ago and you're still using it? Yes. And I'm never going to.
Which when we torn it a little odd since, you know, a lot like Queen MMO, they don't censor
naming
it,
is
so.
important, isn't it? Yeah, if you select a bad one, you'll never be able to tell it to your private friends.
Like, I get the premise on, or the ideal on,
Yeah,
like,
no
the
one
premise
apart
of
from
it,
your
but
friends knows my
at the same time, it
username.
also feels a little unneeded.
Oh, it's pinkish now.
Okay, what did that do? Did that just make it, like, way more
So
noticeable?
it's a more
I don't remember.
girly type of character being created now. Would you like to create a girl character too? Yes.
He'll make you lolly. Yeah, you should be able
So
to.
from
You
that
should be good
character
on
we
that.
had, we are now
So
creating
you
a
did
more
bring over your character
female
from
looking
PSO2
character.
into New Genesis.
Yeah, very girly all of a sudden.
So you would be good, you.
The hairstyle looks similar. Yeah, but the whole mood is totally different. Yeah, as I said, NGS, you don't need to be considered about gender, so you can freely enjoy creating characters. And additional information, I'd like to explain a little bit about species. There is a parameter called species, but you can create characters regardless of that. Like from the
Okay, we don't have
physique
wastes
selection,
anymore. Species, okay. They renaming a lot of
there's
stuff.
a item called
Hey!
cat type. Oh, this is one.
Nah,
Two is
you can
like
tell.
this.
You can still be a cat with a human head. Nice. I'm happy, chat.
Yeah, I think I created something like this. And not this much in.
But yeah, are they pretty much letting like any weight have like any body type?
And when you select cast parts, you can change the colors.
Yeah, that would look like, cause it was like a human one, wasn't it? What he said. And now we're putting cat paws on. I'm wondering like why do we even have races anymore? Maybe it's just like a category thing, so you would know like oh, this outfit for, you know, this character, so it's under that category.
Sort of color the green out. The
I'm
outlines in
torn
green,
on
it
that,
looks
chat.
really futuristic.
Well, like that is neat because it like affects you like mission pack stuff
Yeah,
and
it's
whatnot.
futuristic.
You know, you
Pink
get
and
like
green.
outfits that you can't wear because of the weights. Well, it seems like now, since it's more of a category thing and not a actual weights, like that would fix that problem, so you could wear any outfit. So, in return, that just make the possibility for fashion so much higher.
And
But
also,
at the same time, I like the idea of like the weights is though, like lore wide. But then again, since it's a 1,000-year layer and we don't have memories, so like
horns.
maybe that why. So,
Now this is like this.
so I get that what it pretty much is. I get you technically picking your weight depending on outfits. Which if we torn, I wonder if you can like mix and match outfit between weights to like have like a cat or
we can
like
adjust
arm, like
this.
one arm and then like a human
Change the
arm or
angle to
something.
upward like this.
I wonder if we're gonna go that deep.
For example, there's the Demon's horn. So you're gonna choose. Yes, it's also cute. You can have the two horns like this. I'm gonna switch to this.
Your dreams
So
are
this is
coming
you can
true,
adjust
Penguin.
the-
It's happening.
The position and the lengths of the horn.
So yeah, I guess it's
It's also
fine.
adjustable. Yes,
Cause,
right.
'cause I have had many times of getting stuff off mission pat that like I can't wear and I can't sell, so I just
Just
have
like
to
this,
throw
you
it
can
away.
adjust like this. Okay. and
So
it's
I get that would fix that problem.
So they'll just hung over the characters getting over the heaviers and have too much of the element is now when configured on this character. Okay. Next. Now let me explain about the rule to put on accessories. We have
Okay, here we go.
from the current PSO2.
Oh wow, that a lot of accessory
And
chat.
the current PSO2.
4.
Now, at maximum
We
4
only can do 4.
accessories can be put on. And the
18.
PSO2 NGS now and it will be switched to the cost-based and
Is it
a
18? It's 18 number
accessory to
though.
put it on and at maximum it's 18. And the
Jesus,
accessories can
man.
be, and you use it with
I was expecting like 5 or
based on the
6
cost-
top,
cost limits.
but
Now you can
my
find out
god,
the number here.
we are
and
gonna be
3
a hideous,
is the
hideous like
This is
Gundam.
3
I'm
out
telling you,
18.
chat.
So now you have about
A lot
the
of
rest
Amy
the
maps.
cost you can
Nice.
use is
There you go.
15, because you can use this tree. Yes, I know.
Just Amy's
Before, there's
everywhere.
Similar accessories are used, and I like to just put on and one accessory for another.
I would not bet no 18. I was expecting like maybe 5, 6, you know, maybe double, maybe 8. You know, you think people can make great characters now. Just wait what kind of like horrible show we're gonna get when it comes out.
And working on is and as much as possible.
You're gonna be
to put on a lot of
18 like
accessories,
giant
a
fish
lot of
heads, that's all I can
things,
see.
heart, heat, anyway.
We all gonna look like hot trash.
Now it's a horn.
Literally,
Again,
alt
invisible.
track gonna
It's
become
buried.
legit.
Now we have put on 7. So now we already reach it to the 18 over 18, and you cannot.
Wait, what? Do they have a
Yeah,
number
accessories.
percent? Hang on.
So just like this, and you can put on more than 5 accessories like this. Now, this is a lot of that's the
Wait, what
tools,
happening?
The tools and also for an accessories in the head. But then the other accessories will be developed in the launches and after this onward. Okay, understood?
Does the accessory have like that take like 3 faces, 4
No.
faces? That what's happening?
That's the special features and all the PSO2 users
Hey, here we go. We all gonna
are
know.
looking for.
What is
this?
this?
That if you choose the motion change edits, now you can change that's the actual or the motion of the actions, so the basic motion of action, basic actions for each player. For example, if you choose this and the waiting pose, right, it's stylish, cool, like this.
Okay, so this is like changing your like normal idle animation, so you no longer have to do an emote, have it loop, and then be like AFK. It will automatically do the emote.
And other than that, and the running and jumping, forward dash, or the swimming.
Okay, this is cool.
The action of this, of the basic actions. For example,
Could we kind of have it where you could pick like in PSO2 right now, you can pick like gliding or walking,
and you can change to.
but this is actually pulled out a lot more than that. Also, we don't have pants on chat. I hope we don't get taken down. That literally looked like Gento when he went around.
It's just like flying, yes.
But yeah, this is actually really neat. I actually really like this.
Yeah, it's good.
I wonder if we could just have our Kyoto like do cartwheels as we are walking.
And
Nah, I'd have clothes. It just actually look like a Gento though.
the motions and can be added on the ticket item basis, one after another, so that we can expect a lot more different actions we expect. Yes, you're right. That's
Okay, ticket
all
item,
that's
so
the
AC
introduction
and
of the
fun, huh?
character create
All the
on an
AC.
actual device here. Thank you very much. Yeah, I like to create my own.
I feel like that was a little long-winded,
Yeah, I
but
can just, working on it. I'm creating the characters.
but that's
on
still cool
Good.
though. I wasn't
Yeah,
betting
we can just,
18 like
just
accessory
into the
slot,
really granular
and I wasn't betting that to have
percent.
this in
I like
idle
to do that.
walking and whatnot animation.
Okay, we love
Like I
it.
said, I just mean more
I'm
stuff in
getting
like
excited,
AC.
even with this character creation. Okay, thank you very much, Hiro-san. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so then please give us the closing remarks, Hiro-san, as we introduce today and the new Genesis, and so have all renewed the world setting game sync in 16 graphic engine character creating systems, and then even for you to play the first time for PS2 series can enjoy it, and all elements can be basic play can be enjoyed for free. And would you please and 100% or the playing of the PSO2 NGS for all the game fans in the world. Okay, thank you very much, Hiro-san, and the official navigator, Mr. Hiro Arai. Thank you very much for today. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, we got like way more
Then
stuff than I was
we'll go to the
expecting.
Next section. Next session is here, PSO2 NGS message box.
Okay, when they said it was gonna be an hour long, I don't think they were.
So,
They're gonna be like 2
In this
chat.
section, I'd like to introduce that's the message from the users. It's in the sharing message hashtag PSO2 NGS and for the sharing and looting for message.
But yeah, outside of
So
like
this is message
accessory
from
slot,
users, but no.
I'm kind of actually really excited
Well,
about
this is today
actually
we
having
introduce a
this in
section
idle
with
animation and
comments
one
and
animations.
Nibu-chan, and now we get a comment. Do you play this?
Favorite
in-
designer?
Yes, of course. I'm gonna and download and also I like to spend a lot of time on the character creations. It's online. You can play it, and so it can be likely that it also may be possible that your character will play together with the one of these
You know,
users.
now
so-
actually seeing all the stuff we're getting into
I'm
character
looking
development
at some
stuff,
comments
like
that in the some of them would like to
it
play
actually
together.
makes sense why they're
Okay,
updating
thank you so
PSO2
much.
now.
Okay, and this
Especially if we
section, for
get the
example,
character customization
yeah.
inside of
For example,
PSO2.
I'm looking forward to evolve the characters or now.
That'd be nice.
And past 10 years I've been playing for this, I cannot give up. So that's your enthusiastic comments or any your ideas will be please and send the comments to our programs, please. Okay, we're expecting a lot of comments from this next time on the program. Okay, thank you very much. Now we're getting into the ending. It was a really
Okay, net
super
time. So that means we're gonna have this again at some point then,
Didn't
huh?
you forget the mission, your mission. Mission? Yes. And the mission of the
This is great how
signature
Sega
quote
getting
is that
very
the
much
mission
into
you
like
have to
Dev
come up
Diary
with
or
this-
Dead Streams,
this
I guess.
NGS mission,
So we
and
got,
what
you know,
kind of
Arc
quotes
Owls here in America, and now this
did you
for
develop?
Japan.
It is really remarkable, and I would like to keep using that signature pose as the pose for the programs. If Hiro-san ever likes it very much, it will also be and introduce it in the game and the live stream of the game. Okay, I get excited. Okay, so I get nervous. No, I'm afraid that's now in the how to get erased, but anyway, I like to try. Okay, please demonstrate your NGS pose, please.
Yep. Yep. You can tell we're watching a Japanese conflict chat. Oh, I was hoping to fade the black off of more.
I spent a lot of time, but let me explain the reason of this pose. And for example, when it comes to pose, I've heard things about something cute, but when I'm thinking about it, when they create characters, and I look at that's what the cat ear was really looking cute. So that's why I like to just and use the cat ear like this. A lot of excuse for about so now this mission. Okay, let me announce the result of the mission. Reserved. Why do you mean reserved? So, would you please try it again? The different segments.
We forgot what it was about. Was it like some game or something at the beginning, chat?
So that now this one also this was supposed is one of the candidates, right? Yes, but what should I say? Now when I'm grown up and cannot raise my shoulder and arm to this level.
So this is technically the end.
Yoga. So that's
outside a little patty and Celtic equation. Just a lot of telling everybody nothing happening.
Quickly just raise a little
At least they keeping the padding to like the beginning and the end, pretty much.
Difficult to do that, so okay. I'll just hit my elbow to the ones and they're sitting next to me, but anyway. So I'm trying to come up with the other more simple pose next time. Okay, I expect and also looking forward to have you on having you on the next time. Okay. Okay. Next time, and prologue number 2 program will be broadcast on PSO2 New Genesis. Prologue 2, and the close debate after the close beta test is finished. So would you please expect in the next broadcast on? So now, and we'd like to give you that the latest information.
Okay, isn't that broadcast going to be after the beta?
Yeah, so please expect that the contents of the program.
So that means
so mean that we can
late February
from the users of these closed beta.
Because they're going to be 2 beta tests, one January, one in February.
For us, and so for those of who could just join this closed beta test program, so we'd like to know about the comments and experience. Okay, what did you feel about this in the first program? Actually, and really convinced that and the PSO2 game is really and gives it tons of things, and also now really remarkable that we can play it for free. So we're getting into the game world, and we can communicate with friends, or we can create the characters, and so I'm also looking forward to playing it, and then I just feel like playing this in the PSO2. Now we have the world setting have been expanded so far, and you can get back to that PSO2, not on the New Genesis. You can get going back and forth. It's really unprecedented, and you can succeed on that your own character and then playing 2 environments. Okay, really, I'd like to just soon come up with the characters and instead of playing. I'm really looking forward, and we can't wait for the next year. So that's anyway, the next time, would you please, and looking forward to the next time, the second program of this, Prologue 2, and we'll also keep providing that and information of the game as much as possible. And also would like to study a lot about the game so that we can and convey and communicate the charms of the game. And last of all, would you please register the channel, and also please rate it very favorable and good for the program.
You hold them, chat.
Thank you very much.
Like, favorite, and subscribe.
Please register the channel, I said. Okay. Please do not mischoose the buttons. Okay. Thank you very much for viewing the program. Thank you very much, and let's meet again from the next program. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, I'm guessing that it right. Yep. That was a lot more information than what I was expecting, chat. That was a lot I was expecting. So yeah, I was not expecting the idol stuff. I was hoping they were gonna announce some new classes, but I thought they were gonna be like only gonna be like the 3 in the beta, and then maybe announce 1 more. Instead they announced it 6. So we at least know what our bait class is going to be. Sadly, like no like Oh god, what were they called? I always forgot, chat. Scion, there we go. No Scion class and nothing of that sort. I imagine that will probably be in the game eventually, since, you know, if we're going to keep the weapons. Or then again, since it seemed to be going the way of, you know, the Kelto being able to use pretty much any weapons, and then on top of that, any fashion as well. Maybe they would just introduce the weapon and then just have that for some other class or some like new class. But yeah, pretty much as of now, like my like 2 questions that I was hoping to get answered. Which one of them kind of did I get, which was of course like how is I get tabs. I do want to call them client orders. Actually operate, like be outside of the city. You know, like do you gotta run back, turn them in, or is it like an auto completion thing? So like technically didn't get that fully announced. And then also my other thing were gonna be like, were they gonna be like multiple city with multiple hubs? But from the way it's seeming though, it probably not. It probably is just gonna be the one area. Cause it kind of look like, I get technically not like dwelling on that. I guess it more so like between the map and between the city. I guess it will function a lot like Xenoblade like X did. Cause that's kind of how that game operated. So it probably is gonna be more like that, but still would have been nice. And also, you know, actually being able to see some more of the city, because you noted when they were running around the city, it was like a little pop-up that looked like they were trying to pop up, and either like edited it out or they were just running past it too quickly. So it's like obviously gonna be more than, you know, just, you know, the upgrade and the food place. Because, like I said, like the food plate got me curious if all like tri-booters are concerned. Like, are we still gonna have tri-booter, or is it gonna be 100% like food crafting? Which, if it go full like food crafting, I'd be cool with that. Cause then, like, cause don't get me wrong, like the crafting is okay in PSO as far as like the food stuff is concerned. But at the same time, I feel like between all the tri-booters and stuff you get, I feel like not like a real reason to craft food fully without you doing like very specific stuff. So maybe by making it all food, maybe that will make it well like you will actually have a reason to do cooking now. Maybe beyond like very, like I said, very specific stuff. But yeah. Like the stream actually did end up being way longer than it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be an hour, and then it ended up being, you know, almost 2. So yeah, let me go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead. Actually, no, we good. So yeah, going back to casino. Yeah, that's the other thing. We don't have any information like on like the casino or anything. Let me go ahead and there we go. So yeah, we don't know about casino. We don't know what all the metal shops are. We don't know if mission like complete in the field or not. I also still want to know, like, now that we know we have them dungeons in the field, as well as, like, area with Maconn, I still want to know, like, outside of them 2 areas, is enemy still going to actually spawn? Because I still kind of feel like if it is just them area, and then the rest of it is just, like, going from point A to point B, I feel like that might get a little tedious if all you are doing is just, you know, collecting crafting items and that it. So hopefully, you know, it will be a little bit more to that. And also, hopefully we still have the announcement for Origin Quests. I'm hoping, because like I said, you know the bit weight on the video wasn't great. Or I'm blind, let's be honest, I'm probably just blind. Where like it didn't seem that like in your face of like an Origin Quest happening, which, you know, that's what I like about Origin Quest is like you can't miss it. If you miss it, you know, you might be away from the game, because, you know, it is very, like, in your face, like, hey, this is happening, propel. So yeah. And then on top of that, like, I get technically they didn't give us a story, but between what we know now about, you know, what the dolls kind of are and the characters and whatnot, it does feel like the plot is going to be trying to get our memories and trying to figure out, like, more likely how the dolls have stolen our memories. And, you know, fighting that, and probably defending the city. That seemed like that's gonna be, like, probably episode 1 plot, for the most part. So yeah, I think it was actually a fairly decent conference. The only thing I would honestly change at for like the conference concern is like outside the game is since it was obviously pre-recorded, is like hopefully net time when they do the voiceover. I kind of wish they make it a little more professional, because it really felt like between hearing the guy like what the word for it? I get like sniffing or whatever it is, like, you know, when you go like that type of thing. Like we heard him do that a few times, then we heard paperwork shuffling, and then also it felt like some of the time they were just trying to feed through it to keep up with the video. So it was like one of them cases of like I hope net time. Oh wait a minute, I did not pause the chat. I wanted to pause it. My bad. There you go, pause. So yeah, hopefully net time they put a little more like time and budget, I guess, into the voiceover. Because it were points where like that dude was like beating through the dialogue so quickly, like I could barely understand it a little bit. So, you know, that's like my only complaint for this. And like I said, the only other thing would be like when the Celtic equation was happening, it was a little bit like Sentinel doing nothing for a bit. That could have easily been edited out. It probably could have literally edited out probably like 5 minutes just right there. But overall, I'm fairly happy. I was honestly thinking, like, when they put out the polls that were like, oh yeah, we're gonna have a comedian, we're gonna have a idol here, I was expecting it to be one of them cases like, oh, here we go, we're gonna have like 40 minutes of padding and 20 minutes of information. But I'm happy that wasn't the case. I'm really happy they kept that type of padding of like, here's celebrity to like the beginning and the end for the most part. So I get good job, SEGA Japan. And, you know, now that we know we are going to get more of these, so it looks like this is something else to add to the lit to stream. So I guess I will be back with what, episode 2, prologue 2, whatever they are calling these, whenever that might be. But they said after the beta, so whether that will be end of January or end of February, depending on if they wait for both betas. So yeah, so yeah, trying to find a memory, find our memory back. Yeah, exactly. Find the feet are so big. There you go. Yeah, that's the new part. I like your version better. But yeah, I get we will see. As far as North America is concerned, for anyone that might be curious about that, we still haven't heard anything about North American beta. Once again, doesn't mean just guessing. I have no insight at all here, but I have a feeling the Japanese beta is January, February. I bet all to probably be April, May. Or like June, July. I'm foreseeing if we're going to have a beta, it probably will be from like April to July. Going to be my guess, somewhere in there. Because hopefully SEGA doing, you know, dual translation here as they developing and not after the fact. Because, you know, if they're going to translate it into English and other languages after the fact, we are going to be waiting. We're going to probably not get it to like 2023, end of 2022. So hopefully SEGA doing localization at the same time, and we can actually get our hands on that by the end of the year. But I still feel that the game is probably going to come out in Japan first and then come out in America like 6 months to a year later. I still feel like that. I still don't think they can make 2021 leap in America anyway. But I could be wrong. Maybe SEGA doing more than what I'm thinking they are, but like I still don't have a lot of faith on SEGA on that end anyway. I feel like they're gonna be like, oh yeah, North America, like, Microsoft give us some money and we will do it type of deal. So I feel like probably gonna be a little bit of an afterthought again, but who knows? Maybe North America made them a crap ton of money and they may be taking us a little more serious now instead of what they was with PSO2. So. And also, hopefully, we're not going to have to wait no 8 years for this. We're probably still going to wait 8 years. but yeah, either way, I get good job, SEGA, on this. And I get with that would do it for me. I'm going to probably head on out of here. I'm going to get some of the video cut up. I'm probably going to cut this up into, like, segment and post them as well for anyone that just want to see specific things. Because this have turned into a long live stream. So I will be back later today. Just a heads up though, for everybody that's gonna be popping in later. Like I stated earlier, I literally had 4 hours sleep, took a nap, got to know like 3 to 4 hours, whatever like 10 p.m. to like 4 a.m. was. Mass, I can't do it right now. So there might be a chance today's stream might be a little later in the day because I might, pat back out at some point. I'm going to try not to because I'm feeling fairly okay right now. I'm fairly awake-ish. But still just a heads up. That could happen. It could happen at 3. It could happen at 5 or 6. So keep an eye on my Twitter. Of course, it's the same as it is here on YouTube. I will let you guys know over there. I will try to also... Oh, dude. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, my dude. I appreciate it. I will let you guys know on Twitter one way or another what is happening either when I wake up or when I get ready to stream. Either or. Because I would say I would put up a video and have it on, like, a schedule, but, YouTube is funky. So yeah. Also playing PSO2 Japan on PS4. Nice. Yeah, I actually really did like it on the PS4 because I downloaded it on PS4 and I went around a little bit on it and just like, yeah, I actually like it on this when I got glued out of my my SEGA account originally because I did play JP like for a little bit on PC and then I don't know what happened, but for whatever reason, like my login stopped working. I don't know why. So I did play a little bit on PS4 as well. Not much though. Not much at all since, non-translated. But yeah, now okay, curiosity time, chat. Real quick before I do head out. Since the requirement for the beta is a active PSO2 account. Welcome. Oh, dude, thank you as well. Getting all the photos here. I appreciate it, my dudes. Thank you. But I wonder if you could technically use your PS4 account as a SEGA ID. I guess you could, and maybe sign up for the beta. Maybe I need to try that. Because like I said, I did see, I think it was King and like 1 or 2 other people in the PSO community that actually did try to sign up for the beta and seemed like it worked. Since, the requirement pulled to be you have to live in Japan and have a PSO2 account, but maybe they're not going to be as strict as it seems. Maybe. We will see. So I might try to do that. Because I do have my PS4 account still. But yeah. I get with that. That will do it for me. I will, like I said, ideally, I will be back at 3 p.m. today. Supporting one day new video. Oh my god, what with all the photo today? Jesus, thank you guys. Thank you. I do appreciate it. I will try to be back at 3 p.m. Central since I do PSO2 on Saturday and Sunday at 3 p.m. Central, but like I stated before, we will see. Because, waking up at 4 a.m. for this might be a little iffy. So, I will either see you then, or I will see you maybe an hour or 2 later. We will see. So, either way, till then, once again, thank you for all the follow, my dude. And also, thank you, everybody who might be watching over on YouTube. And if you are over on YouTube, make sure you like, favorite, subscribe, hit some bells if you're watching it after the fact or right now. And for everybody over on Twitch, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that follow button. Sub if you want to support the channel. Watch ads if you want to support the channel as well. And don't forget about Twitch Prime. or Prime Gaming, whatever we call it nowadays. Don't forget about that. And that would do it for me. So, either way, have yourself a good night, Zuby, Penguin, and you. I'm going to butcher your name. I apologize in advance. Binky? Bat40? Once again, probably butcher that. I'm sorry. I'm bad with names. And, of course, everyone else to hit that follow button. Thank you. And with that, I will see you guys later. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to hit 1,000 followers or subscribers. I'm getting YouTube and Twitch mixed up in my head now. And late. I'm gonna go get this uploaded, and I will catch you later today for more PSO2, and we can go into more rants about that or about New Genesis then. So till then, yeah, have a good one, my dudes. Bye.